Hello everyone, audible to all? That's great. Yeah, so how many people yesterday after completing the webinar gone through the whatever we have been done? Tell me honestly, okay? So that will be good. Okay, Sukanya and me. Anyone else? Navinash, Prachi, Nikita. Okay, one, two, three, four. Four people. Atharva, Avinash. Oh, Avinash done. Atharva, Preetha, Sandeep. What about you guys? Okay, that's great. Sandeep, Lakshita. Okay, that's great. Okay, so we'll do tomorrow. Okay, Preetha. Yeah. So one thing, I gone through the recording. Okay, Sandeep. So do you have any doubts? Okay, no doubts. Okay. So one thing that I want to share with everyone, the assignment should be based on the both classes, right? Yes, it is for the both. Week one. Okay. So now, what actually I was thinking yesterday after completing the session that you have been done your webinar. Okay, we have been give you the resources. Okay, but what next? So assignment that has been given. What next? To make everyone motivated, so that's why we keep the rewards and like prizes to make you all motivated. Okay, so this is what next we can do to make that once the course will finish, so they will able to get the job as soon as possible. What the things that are required, okay, that we can do better. That's the thing other are not able to doing. Okay, so what I come across, so I come across a little bit like idea, okay, that I'm going to share with you all. Let me know once the screen is visible. Is this visible for everyone? Visible. Okay, thanks Avinash. Yeah. Okay, so this is a repository. Okay, so guys, one thing that I noticed today itself that nothing star has been given. So I request you give the star, so that will help more to more people. Okay, yeah, come to the point. So week one, week two, content are there, resources are there. I am taking the webinar. Now the one important thing, which is the interview questions. Okay, so now today I took like 8 minutes ago only. Okay, with the help of the few resources and chat gpt, now you are able to get the week wise interview questions. Okay, now here I can give the answers, but I don't want to give you the answers. Why? Because I want you guys do your own research to get these answers. So when you are driving into all this in this whole research area to finding the answers of all these questions, then you will able to get to know the more things. So that's why I just put all these things, the interview questions. Now I just put the real world scenario based questions as well. Okay, so uh, in your opinion, what are the key consideration organizations should keep in mind when adopting the gen AI technology in their workflows? Have Could you describe a scenario when where the use foundation model to unexpected outcome, positive or negative? Okay, I think this is a question yesterday anyone from our all team or like members has been asked. So from all this I thought, then I just give this one. Now I need your like feedback, like what you think about it. So if you think okay, it is good, not best, or what else that we can make it the best to useful for all you our guys. So once we will complete the webinar, or the whole course, so you will able to get to know everything and you are ready to take the interview and the job. So this is what that my vision, to make sure that everyone able to get a good job in Gen AI. So that's why I'm doing all these things. So now I need your like feedback, what you are thinking. Do we need, and do we need to add anything else, or is it good enough? You can just share your feedback. It's good enough for now. Okay. Anyone else wanna say something? It's best till now. Okay. Avinash, Athar, we will get certificate too. How will be sure? Yeah, you will get the certificate. Yes. Anyone else? Good enough. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. Okay, then I will continue to create the interview questions for the every week. Okay, we will go through this question and then we'll able to. No, you don't have to review the questions. Okay, I want, I don't want your, that you are going to review the questions. No, I put the review. That's the best questions. Okay, so what I'm trying to ask you, is it enough for you all guys to prepare for the interview, or what something else that you need to be? Yeah, Vinash, as we all know that we are going to do the projects, so every assignment, everything has been given over here. Okay, so don't worry about that one. Okay, so that will be go step by step. Okay, will cannot be complete week 1 and 2. Okay, sorry, we cannot be complete like data engineering without the like other weeks. Okay, so we will go step by step, don't worry. Okay, yeah. Now one more thing that I want to ask for everyone, like uh this is the session, okay, of this one. Okay, what are the foundation model types, capabilities, limitation, training a foundation model, customization a foundation model, or other basic things. And the week 2 will be going to be prompt engineering and LLM models. Okay, now it is very easy one. Okay, it's very easy one. Okay, now I want from all of you guys that you tell me when you can be available, because I don't want to push this one on next weekend. Okay, like next Saturday, Sunday, I can just take out some my hours, 1 hour or 1 and 2 2 hours to complete this session for all of you guys. If you are available, then let me know at what time that you can be available. Same time tomorrow, all are available same time tomorrow. Okay, Pritha, Athar, Sukhanya, yes. Lakshita, yes. Anu, Nitin, Avinash, Sandeep. Okay, mostly Nikita, yes. Okay, how many other has left? Prachi, I think I don't see the Prachi message. Sona, Somya, what about you folks? Are you guys available? Same time tomorrow, 9 to 10. So we will able to close this one. Prachi, yes. Okay. Okay, so mostly all are available. Okay, then that's great. So we'll close this. Okay, and we'll see how the things will go. Okay, okay, then so let's start. Give me a bit. Share my the another tab. Okay, so we'll start the today's session. Okay, let's start. Let me know once it will be visible. Yeah, so I will do the quick recap of tomorrow. Okay, So this is what that we have been covered yesterday. Okay, so AI, ML, then deep learning. In that deep learning, this is a generative AI. So everyone should know that generative AI is not an different from the machine learning, deep learning, and artificial intelligence. Okay, this is one diagram that I want to show you guys. And what powers the generative AI? So as we already know, foundation models. How's the foundation models looks like? So this is a foundation model which is pre-trained, generalized, adaptable, large, self-supervised. Okay, that includes the large language model GPT. Okay, Chinchilla GPT-3. Okay, and Chat GPT. So what makes the foundation model so powerful? So that's we already know. Okay, and how it's work? So I told you yesterday is give you the prediction of the next word on the probability. Okay, so this is what that it has been uh, just depend on. Okay, so this is one thing. Now yesterday the few more thing that we have been covered, so which is types of the like AI model. So we have the generative adversarial networks, variation autoencoder, transformer models. Okay, and this Boltzmann machine. Okay, there are a lot of the different and gain is there, diffusion model that work on the images. Okay, this is all about. Now the one thing is that types of the generative AI model. So one is the language model, which is known as the LLM. The second one is the image model, which is known as the diffusion models. Okay, we know after the transformer, attention is all you need, that has been come into the market, which will change the whole thing, how the things has been worked till now. Okay, now deep learning that we have been know. Now one thing that I want to give you, traditional ML versus generative ML versus generative models. Okay, so hope you remember yesterday I talked about the discriminative technique and generative technique. Okay, so discriminative technique, that means its answer is going to be either cat or dog. Okay, it is not based on the like something else can be done. No, you have to just classify, because it is discriminative. It is the option has been given, what will be the output, either dog or cat. Okay, or class A or class B. Okay, but in generative technique it is not a case. In generative technique you have to just give some input. On the basis of that, it will just give you the output with the probability number, where the number which the number highest, it is going to be take the that number as a output. Okay, in the traditional machine learning we know supervised learning, predictive accuracy is there, analytical approach is there. Okay, in generative AI, okay, how the things will work? You know, you have to just give the training of task 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But in Gen AI, it is not a case. With the massive external data training, you can just create a massive foundation model. After that, you have the two options as we discussed yesterday: prompting or fine tuning, then prompting. So you will able to do all the tasks in a single glance. Okay, you don't have to do the different things. Okay, or you don't have to create the different models for different use cases. Okay, and this is the difference between the discriminative and generative. Discriminative, that will create a hyper line between the two classes, and generative, it will generate on the basis of the probability. Okay, now let's come to the how the GPU has been come into the picture. So as we know, the things has been started with the CPU. Okay, so people are using the CPU, and nowadays people are also using the like TPUs as well. But why everyone is going for the GPU for the this deep learning, transformers, and all this? So whenever there is a need of the high processing power, okay, so in that case we need the GPU. So GPU means graphical processing unit. Okay, so GPU architecture is the thousand of the small cores designed for the parallel computing. So when we talk about the parallel computing, that means it's going to be divide the workload between the in their cores. Okay, if you have the 10 cores, so in CPU what happen, the things are not working as the same. How? Because The one core is responsible for the one task, the second core is responsible for the second task. But in the parallel processing, this is not the thing. Okay, in parallel processing, what happening in that, multiple cores will be used for the single task. So that's why the GPU architecture is based of the small thousand of the small cores and designed for the parallel computing, which is very much perfect for the AI, because we have to do the lot of the processing and processing of the large data sets. Okay, this is what that we have to do. Now, speed and efficiency as well. So speed and efficiency help here a lot, because it's like architecture is very high, there are a lot of things has been involved. We will not go into the architecture and hardware level, but you should know why it's there. Okay, now this is what that the graph of the GPU. So you can see how the things has been changed over the time. Okay, now rise of the AI supercomputers. Okay, selecting the right GPU is very efficient. Soon I will give the formula how you can calculate particular GPU for your language model. Okay, so this is a like little bit about the GPU. Now let's come to the important part. Okay, what takes to the train a foundation model? Because everyone questions yesterday or thinking in their mind, what is takes to the train a foundation model? Okay, so how we can do it? So first of all, that we have the whole control over the your model. So you have the control over the data parameter, allowing you to control tailor the specific style or domain, whatever it is. Okay, state of the art of results, whatever results that you are trying to uh, output as a output from the model, you can get it. Okay, then modifying the architecture, building your own model means you can alter aspects like the tokenization, vocabulary size, all these things. Okay, challenges of the training from scratch. So data collection, this is the challenges that everyone is facing. So this is all about that you need. Now this is the diagram that we are not going to be work on that one for. Okay, it's like out of course for now. Computer resources, we know we need the good GPU of NVIDIA A100 or A100 and H100 GPUs. Okay, thousands of NVIDIA, that's that GPU that we need. Okay, now the training steps. So training steps of the machine learning and this one is very much same. There's no different in this, no difference. You can see on your screen. Data collection, gather the large, diverse datasets relevant to your task. Clean and format your data, breaking down the text into the tokens. Configure the training, set the parameters, choose the architecture. Then you will have to train the model using deep learning algorithm. Evaluation, that you have to evaluate your model. Then deployment. So this is what the same steps that we follow in the our machine learning, any machine learning model. Okay, and its cost, if we talk about the cost, so it takes the tons of thousands of millions of dollars to design a foundation model. That's why recommendation for business is to utilize or customize the pre-trained model using the fine tuning methods, which is that we can will talk about next in the next sessions. Okay, and consider needs and resources, that's whatever you need, so with the help of that you can do it. So this is the basic things. So like if anyone is thinking कि यार ये बहुत tough होगा इसको, how we will just going to develop our own, no, it is not the case. Okay, the same logic that has been applied for the machine learning, the same will be applied for this one. Got it? Okay, now let's move to the. So I'm going to give you the brief about how to customize the foundation model. Okay, so deciding when to fine tune your model, so this is very good image. Always start with the prompt engineering, the largest element suited for your task. So you have to take the decision, achieving better results performance with the base model reducing the cost as scale by developing a small model. Okay, so we'll see how it's going to be covered. Okay, so today we are going to see the basic about the all prompting and all these things, and tomorrow we'll see the proper practical. Okay, so prompting technique. So zero shot prompting is there, where you have to just directly prompt to the chat, uh, whatever the foundation model that you are using. One shot prompting, that you have to give the example, and after that you have to start your prompting. Few shot prompting means you have to give the 2 to 3 examples, and after that you will start asking your questions. So this is the three things available for prompting techniques. Okay, then there are the other prompting techniques, other techniques are there. Okay, then if we talk about the fine tuning, so fine tuning and peat, they are the two things. Okay, in fine tuning what are happening, we are going to retrain all the parameters of the foundation models with the new parameters or weights. This is not known as the fine tuning. But in the PEAT, which is the parameter efficient fine tuning, which is only take the last layer of your neural network, only the last layer, and keeps the other neural network values and weights as a freeze. So with the help of this we will able to save our time. So that's the only difference between these two. And you can see here, tune all model parameter, tune the small number of the model parameter, generate the copy of the base model that's required the hosting, generates the tiny checkpoints, requires 1000 to 1 lakh labels data points, 100 to 1000, significant performance gains comparable to the time full fine tuning. So this is the basic difference between, so we'll not go into that. And again I'm going to tell you which is the right technique. That's always be your use case dependent. Here also has been given and written, select the customization methods based on your specific goals and the data that you have. For instance, for example, zero shot and few shot prompting work well with the minimum data, while data driven tuning is ideal for the more complex and data rich task. Okay, so you have to ask yourself or your use case that which model that I have to like which technique that I have to use and which technique that I don't have to use. Okay, now the most popular LLM models that we are going to talk. Okay, which is like what can be there. Okay, so GPT Neo, GPT J. Okay, but this is open source, this is from the open source community. Okay, closed source, as we already know, conventional properties are there. GPT-4, Google, okay, they are using their one. Okay, but how the Llama 2 changed the game. Why everyone is talking about the Llama 2 once it has been come into the market? Can anyone tell me? I will just remove this document. Now, anyone can tell me what are the reasons? Open source by Meta. It is not the reason, Avinash, but it's good try. Any other reason? Any other reason? Anyone can think anything, yeah? No idea. Okay. कुछ भी सोच सकते हो, कुछ भी रैंडम. फ्री, ओपन सोर्स वाले सारे फ्री होते हैं. ऑल ओपन सोर्स मॉडल आर फ्री, सो इट्स नॉट एन आइडिया. एनी अदर रीजन? Free to use. Open source means free to use. It's give the better output. Yeah, it is the small reason. Okay, so let's move. Why it has been changed. Now, Meta has released the open source AI model capable for everyone from startup to researchers. So, what that does mean, that it's giving the option key. If you are from the startup, then you can use the 7B or 13B. If you are from the large company or researchers, then you can use the 13B. If you are a very small company, then you can use the 7B. 7B matlab billion. Okay, 7 billion parameter, 13 billion parameter, 70 billion parameter. This is one thing. Okay, and widely range that we are available. Now the open source, it has been open source model, which means llama 2 removes the barrier to the AI adoption and address the data privacy concern by allowing the private hosting. So this is also the one more reason. After that, llama 2 stands up the model like with the GPT 3.5 in terms of the performance, okay, excellencing in the helpful response of the prompt. And again, the meta open sourcing the llama 2 is development cost is very less. So that's what the matter it is. Okay, now you can see understanding the difference between the open source and closed source LLM is crucial for businesses and developers. So that's why guys I am insisting that you have to know every little thing about open source and closed source, then only you will able to make the decision which one is the best. Okay, so understanding the difference between open source model offer transparency and opportunity for customization, while closed source model often backed by the significant resources research, okay, and provide the capabilities with the users restriction and cost. Okay, so this is that's why that you should know which one have to use and why, and at what time that you have to use which one. Okay, so this is about the open source and closed source LLM. Make sense to everyone? Any questions till now? Oh, sorry, my bad. So let's see here. Yeah, now till now we are seeing the large language model. Now we'll see a small language model. Okay, so what is a small language model? So a small language model means that you have the less number of the billions parameter. Okay, so let's see what is it is. So small language model is defined up to the 20 billion parameters. Okay, and LMS are the tailored for the specific business like chat analytical, and they have the speed, efficiency, privacy, and customization. Okay, so this is one thing. Now, and one more quick thing, GPT cost approximately $7 million a day to run a chat GPT. खाली running के लिए उसको इतना पैसा देना पड़ रहा है. Okay, so advantage of small language model: easier to build and modify, reduce risk like bias and hallucination due to the simpler knowledge presentation. Okay, efficiency and sustainability being lightweight and less computationally intensive. Okay, so cost effective is also there. Now we will talk about the benchmarking. Okay, so in the case of the benchmarking, you can see, so there's models are available like Mistral is the open source model, which is Llama is by Facebook, Mistral is by Mistral. Okay, so you can see how's the Mistral is going good. This is Mistral, this is best, this is again best. Okay, here Llama is best, so they are very much good. So this is the, like, we can say the small model are doing very good in the market. Now if we talk about the accuracy, so you can check the accuracy as well. Okay, accuracy is also good. Boston code. Okay, now tuning the small language model, so you can do using fine tuning techniques are there. Uses of this, how we can use, so versatile applications is there: chatbot, Q&A, summarization, domain specific training that you want, you can do it. So all this kind of things that you can do with the help of the SLM, a small language model. So this is about this small language model. So you have, again you have to think ki which one that I have to use and why. Every reason that you should know when picking the any technology or the model. Got it? So someone message. Okay, got it. So till now it is about the LMS. Okay, now we'll go to the one more thing, the AI engineer professional and skills. So AI engineering, a new frontier. Okay. So role are architect behind the practical AI application, handling everything from the development to the deployment of the AI system. As AI capabilities grow, you have to take the foundation model on the productions. Responsibilities of AI engineer: AI infrastructure, advanced prompting strategies, data management, model operation, AI model integration, all these kind of things. Okay, so why AI engineering is the future? Because demand is increasing, diverse background is increasing. Part to become an AI engineer: foundation skills, recommended course, portfolio, all these kind of things that you can do. But currently AI engineer roles are available not in India, it is only available in USA. Okay, so that's what that we have to think about it. One thing. The second thing, the difference between the AI engineer and data scientist is very much high. AI engineers build and deploy the AI system, work on the underlying infrastructure that powers the AI system. Data scientists collect, clean, analyze, interpret data, build and deploy the machine learning models. Okay, so this is all about. Now, career path: software engineer, machine learning, software engineer, then machine learning engineer, then AI engineer. Here, data analytics, data scientist, machine learning engineer, then AI engineer. So this is a path. So it's total depend. So you don't have to worry कि सर मेरे को इसमें जाना है, मेरे को उसमें नहीं. You do whatever that you are currently doing and stick on that one. That's the best thing for you guys. Now, the future of engineering. So, as we already know, the demand of the AI engineer is expected to surpass that the data of the that's the data scientist as a field continue evolve towards the more complex and large scale, because nowadays with the help of the chat gpt like applications, so everyone is generating the data. So with the help of that, the data is going to increase. So as the data will increase, you have to need to handle the data at the larger scale. In that case, we need a more data scientist and AI engineer. Okay, so this is the future of AI engineer that we can say. Make sense till now? Anyone have any questions? We'll take the questions after completing this, so I think that will be the better case. Okay, this is not relevant. Okay, I will share this PDF. Don't worry. I will share this PDF with everyone. So don't worry about it. Okay. I'm just seeing what are the ways that, and yeah, one more thing, that whenever you are building the any AI application, okay, so you have to see what are the like things that you have to be take care about when developing any application of AI. So you should know the bias, fairness, accuracy. Okay, साइबर सिक्योरिटी, वर्नेबिलिटी, मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन स्प्रेड नहीं होनी चाहिए. AGI means artificial general intelligence. So there will be the lack of the transparency in the chat gpt model or GPT-3 model, because I told you yesterday it is a black box. You cannot change the whatever the things are happening in this black box. So that's why uh, you should go with the open source models only, until unless you don't want to be control the weights. If you want to control the weights, make the changes, then in that case you need something where you can make the or control the values. Okay, so role of the AI to mitigating the risk. So risk like infrastructure development, ethical implementation, collaboration with the best practices. Indian government already put the some rule that whenever you have to go to the model deployment, you have to take the permission from the government. So this kind of things are happening in the market. So mitigation: why hallucination is there, data poisoning, toxic language, unstable task performance, human oversight. So they are the ways that you have to be take care of. So they are the few things: fairness, accountability, transparency, and privacy security. Okay, so they are the few AI ethics that's everyone is are going to be like take care of about when developing any AI system base out of it. Okay, so this is about the basic things. Now this is not relevant. Okay, this is not relevance. So this is about this. Okay, I will continue. If anyone have any question in between, so please go ahead. So Devin is element. No, Devin is not as like a small language model. It's the large language model. Actually, it has been trained on the agents. It has been trained on the like other data, and agents has been integrated into that. So this is the only thing in the Devin. Okay. Any other question? Any other questions? Please, if you have, please go ahead. No one have no questions? It's bad, yeah. Please ask. Okay, no issue. Let's start. After getting a job after this course, what will be the our designation in the company for which role we are going to apply? You can apply data scientist, you can apply Gen AI engineer, you can apply data related field where you can showcase that I'm good in the Gen AI. Okay, I can do the Gen AI for you. Okay, and they will expect you that you should know the data science as well. So that's the things that you have to take care of it, that you should know the data science as well. So in short, you can apply for Gen AI engineer, LLM engineer, data scientist, machine learning, who can know or who can say that I know the Gen AI. Got it, Athar? Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's move to one more. Do we need the experience in it? Yes, you need experience. Yes or no? Its question answer is yes or no, beta. Because nowadays people are only looking, some companies are looking only for the Gen AI engineer. Some companies are looking only for data scientists, and some companies are looking for both, like a person who can do the data science as well as the Gen AI. So it's totally depend on the company to company, which company that you are able to get the job at what level. Got it? Which models are mostly used in market? LLM. And so Nikita, I think this is very like I told all you folks that there is no right and wrong answer for that question. Okay, and not a single answer for that question, because it's totally depend on the company, which company is using what. Okay, so you cannot be able say that this is has been used mostly. Some people are using Llama, some are Mistral, some are others. So there is a no like accurate or single answer of this question. Okay, but you can say which one is the most popular. So popular is Llama and Mistral. This is the two model that are like very much famous. Why famous? Because their accuracy is good, so that's why they are famous. Make sense? Okay, any other question and from anyone? Please go ahead. Okay, is anyone so if you are losing any topic, then please tell me. I am happy to explain you again. Okay. Anyone else is facing the voice is breaking? Nitin, is Llama and Llama? Oh no, Llama Index is a framework and Llama is a foundation model by the Meta. Okay, Pritha, Athar, and Sukanya. Voice is breaking. Nikita, Anjike, Prachi, Sona, Sandeep. Are you also feeling the same? The voice is breaking? No. Prachi, no. Lakshita, yes. Now it's okay. Okay. So, okay. Sorry. So, if you want anything, should repeat it. Okay. So, let's go. Let me share my screen once again. So, I have something that will give you the good one. Okay. Hope screen is visible to everyone. Yeah, it's visible. Okay, so this image, first of all, so you know there's a lot of the data and we'll give the training, and after that we'll do the any of this thing. Okay, this is one thing. Second thing, the types of the okay foundation models. That's I just use this foundation models types. Okay, so you can see, so what are the foundation models? So you can do object recognition, okay, question answering, sentiments analysis, information extraction, image captioning. There are a lot of things that you can do. Okay, now this is the image. Okay, so this is all about now. Oh, that's good. Okay, now one thing that I want to show you all guys, which is again face, one second, leaderboard. Okay, leaderboard models. Okay, let's see this one. Open source LLM model leaderboard. So opening, it's loading. Give me a bit. Okay, so see, so we'll go LLM benchmark. You can tick any of the thing that so hub. So you can do something like this. So it will load. It's loading. Yeah. So average, highest average. So David, okay, so highest. This is multiverse. This is again highest. So what else we can do? Model types, pre-train, chatbot. Okay, yeah. So this is all about. So we'll see which one is coming on the best. So you can see these are all the best. Then if you will see the hub, which one the highest rating has been given. So you can see Bloom has been given the highest love. Okay, so we cannot be decide on the basis of only single parameter. So we have to go the different parameters. Okay, which one will the best? So you can see 81.22 David is there. So if we go with the ARC, so again it is highest. So like this you will able to research, you will able to search like which one is the good at what uh, the thing that you are looking about. Okay, so take an example that you are looking for the chatbots model. So I will untick all this, retain, untick, fine tune this and this. Now see what will happen. Yeah, code llama is also there. This is for the code. Okay, so you guys have to do some good research. Okay, so let's see. It's loading, taking so much time. Sorry guys. It is not in my control. Yeah, it's there. So again, for chatbot, multiverse has been come on the first. If I will just remove this to this, yeah, multiverse. Okay, now if I click on the multiverse, 70 billion parameter model this is. Okay, so this is 72 billion. Okay, the model based on the, one second, yeah, so this is the multiverse 70 billion. Okay, so this model is based on the queen 72 model. Okay, that has been used, details results is given. Okay, and our multiverse training model is not related to multiverse paper. Okay, this is not that are relevant for us. Okay, so this is how that you can use it. Now you can train it wherever possible, you can deploy it wherever you want to it. And if you want to download it, then you can download the parameters in your local system. Okay, now we'll see the small one, because take example that your company is a small company. Okay, so share this tab. So 7b only, the model is exponentially DTO fine tuning. Okay, and this is the model data sets that has been used, and you can use directly this one as well. Okay, so like this there are a lot of the models. Okay, for which one that you have to use, which one you want. So truthfulness, so we'll see the highest truthfulness will come into where. So 78, this is 0. Okay, will not go for this. 75, so you can see carbon black, this one, it truthfulness QA. Okay, means able to give the right answer. So this is, so you have to see all these things. You have to see all these things, otherwise you will not able to see and take the data, sorry, model for your company, for your solution. Okay, now your company is saying you ki I have to convert the I have to do the text classification. Okay, so text classification you will do here, you will choose the text classification. After that you will sort most download. Okay, then you have to choose which one is the best for me. So like this kind of things you have to do on the Hugging Face and do the research. Then only you will get to know which one is the best for me. Otherwise it will not going to be help you if you go and directly check it out. Okay, now we'll see like coding one. Okay, just do, I have to do the coding. So coding is not there, data says license, text to code, image to image is there, text classification. Okay, so coding is not there, no issue. Okay, now I have one more thing for you all guys, spaces. So you have to look at the spaces as well. So full text search is a new feature by this one. Okay, so model and space. Okay, so text to code. Okay, so it will search. See, so this is all about that has been searched in the spaces as well as the model. So I will untake the model, will search on the only space. So this is the space is available. Space mean a application is already available. Okay, so you can use that application. This is again one more application is available. This is one more application. So I'm opening it. Okay, and starting it. Once it will, so I will show you. See, so this kind of things are already available your Python project coding. So please click any button below and or enter the last 7 digit your Amazon ID along your question. Okay, example this one. So see, extra blink LED, so that's code has been given. Getting my point? Random number, so random number code has been given. So like this. Now prime number, will do prime number. Let's see what will happen. Please enter last 7 digit of your Amazon ID name. Okay, this is a constant because that has been built on Amazon. Okay, no issue. What we can do? Okay, so this is what. So what we can do, prime number. I don't think it will work. I don't think so. No, it's not working. Okay, we'll see something else. Yeah, this one. So it is starting. So like this, so there are so many applications you can use it of it. Now if I just click on the models, okay, and just untick this one, so you can see there are a lot of the models are available. So again, this is a research part. Okay, when I am building the POC in my company, so there are a lot of the research that I have to do to make sure that whatever the thing that I am looking, that can be easily available. Okay, so like this one thing that I got. So see, I will first start it, restart the space. So it's restarting. Okay, so I think I will show you the code. So what the written in the code. See, app.py. See, star code base, llama, star code base, llama, python, java. Okay, process, select, input, done. So let's see what will happen once we will run this one. Now if you want, then I will explain you the code as well. If you want, then I will explain you the code as well. Okay, let's open this app.py. So this is the import gradio. Okay, this is a list of the models, this is the names, this is a model. Now you have to do simple upload, take the data, take the model from the Hugging Face. You can easily take this one, take this one, copy. Okay, copy this one and search in the new tab. Okay, I will open the new tab. So just copy paste this one. It's not working. Now I will remove this one. Okay, so you can see here it is. So dummy model fine tune on the Python subset of big code, and you can do whatever that you want to do on this model by using it directly. So this is a way that you can be also upload your model, so which is not we are going to cover. Okay, so we'll see how that you can search when you are going into any company. Then your responsibility is to develop a application. So to developing an application is not an easy task. You have to do the good research. You should know the things, how the things are working, what are the things that we should know. So that's why you have to give the time and see how the things are working of it. Make sense? Okay. Yeah, so I think this is all about for today. So we'll ask for everyone that, like, till when you will complete your revision study assignment that has been given. Okay, for assignment, you have to go on the GitHub, and the GitHub there is assignment link, document is there, assignment has been written over there, and you have to submit it. Okay. Okay, everyone. Bye. Good night. Take care. We'll meet soon, and be do the good study.